Yes, I am doing this video as I do my walk. Adventure videos are yet to come. I'm still working on them. So guys, today's video is bells and whistles with a new car or a used car. I am using my other selfie stick today because it's a little easier sometimes to handle than my other one. I'm almost done with me walk. Bells and whistles. As most of you guys know, if you watch my videos, I just recently bought a new vehicle. I bought a 2023 Chevrolet Equinox LS. It came with some bells and whistles. All right, let's stop for a second. Yeah, my leg is killing me today, boy. It's the weather changing. I mean, we go from beautiful, warm, to this. But all next week's gonna be in the 70s. Okay, that's not what this video is about, I know. Okay, gotta give you a little bit of backstory. All my other vehicles I've ever owned, the only bells and whistles this ever came with was automatic windows going up and down, automatic door locks and unlocks, and my little Chevrolet Spark that I had before I bought this car had a backup camera. That's the only bell and whistle it had. It didn't have no automatic door locks, or you had to roll down the window manually. My Chevrolet Spark also told the temperature outside and also gave me the time. That's the only bells and whistles it's ever had. That's the only bells and whistles I've ever had in any vehicle. And when I had a backup camera for little Sparky, that's what I called it. I was like, oh my Lord. I thought I was in some kind of spaceship. I thought I was on the U.S. Enterprise. Backup camera. I never seen anything like that before until I bought little Sparky. Now, some of you guys are going to probably wonder if I've been living underneath a rock. Yes, I have. Never owned a new car until we bought little Chevrolet Spark a little over 3 years ago. And I traded that in and upgraded to a bigger vehicle for my adventures. So yeah, I have been living underneath a rock. Some of these bells and whistles are confusing to me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you what bells and whistles I know I have on my car now. I may not mention all of them. I'm sure there's some more I have not discovered yet. And I'm not gonna mention the proper names for them because honestly, I do not know. And I don't want to sound like a bigger idiot than what I already am. I am getting ready to do a walkthrough of the vehicle within the next couple days if everything works out right. We'll be doing that this weekend in between our adventures. In other words, in between our fishing adventure. I want to do that video proper. All right, guys, for starters, it does have the automatic door locks and unlocks. It has the automatic windows. But one of the cool features about the car is, let me stop. You see this thing right here? Now I'm gonna mess up on the name, just so y'all know. I think it's called a key fob or fob. As long as this little device right here is on my person somewhere on my body or near the vehicle, I don't really need to use the automatic door unlockers. All I gotta do is go up to the handle and there's a little silver button, push it. And as far as opening up the hatch, it's got to push a button on the bottom, which makes it easier for me because little Sparky, I had to bend over and put the key in the keyhole. And also to have the automatic door unlockers again is a huge, huge help to us because, guys, where I live, it gets so dark in my driveway. It is so dark, I had to take my finger and feel where the keyhole was and put the key there. I'd done that for over 3 years with little Sparky. I got old. Okay, that bells and whistles is very common for vehicles. Now, the car also has, I don't know the name, but if I'm gonna go into the left lane or the right lane and switch lanes, if there's a car in my blind spot, on my rearview mirror, it's gonna flash yellow. I do like that feature. I do. It also has another bell and whistle where if I click it and somehow I kind of start weaving over the line a little bit like this, it's going to automatically put me back in. So if it catches you going over the line a little bit, it's going to take your steering over. Not bad, just a little bit to put you back in where you need to be. That feature, I don't know if I like it yet or not. Now this next bell and whistle it came with, I wish like hell I had this during the winter months. It comes with a remote start. Oh my gosh. It comes with a remote start, man. I do love that feature, although I can't see myself ever using it until winter time. But it does come with that feature. It has speed control, yes. I know this is very common. I have had vehicles with speed control, so you can set it going 55 or 60 mile an hour and stay with that. A lot of my vehicles, I had that on there, but little Sparky didn't. It's good to have that back again. Another bell and whistle it comes with, which I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's, you push the button, and what it does is, like I said, I don't know the names of these things. What it does is, it puts your high beams on in very dark areas, and when it sees another car coming, or if it sees street lights, it turns it off automatically. Now I have used this, oh, I gotta stop, I'm hurting. I have used this the other day, and there was some parts about it I really do like, but some parts I'm like, oh my God, I hope I ain't blinding nobody by accident. It scares me a little bit. But I kind of like that. Comes with another bell and whistle, and I do not like this one, I can tell you that now. I think it's called auto stop. When I get up to a red light or even a stop sign, the engine will shut off. The second I remove my foot off that brake, it starts up again. I don't like that feature. I'm fear it may not be good for the starter, although from what I read into, the starter's made to be able to handle that. It's supposed to be saving you on gas. I really truly don't see how that will that much. Maybe a little bit, but I don't like that, no. So one of the bells and whistles, now I do have the option to turn to disable that, but I have to do it every time I go start to drive. It doesn't say disabled all the time. Okay, on the backup camera, it has some bells and features that my little Sparky didn't have. It will, if somebody is coming out of somewhere and I don't catch them on the backup camera, it's gonna warn me. Yes, and it also warns me if I'm getting too close to another vehicle. I'm thinking I might do it in the front too. I can't remember. It does a little bit more in that area. In other words, there's another bell and whistle very similar to that. I just can't remember what it is yet. Guys, we're going to mention some bells and whistles that this vehicle does not have, and I don't care for, but right now they may be other bells and whistles on this car I have not discovered yet. I only have 105 miles on the vehicle right now. That's it. I have not did a lot of riding around, no. I'm going to this weekend, and we're going to try to figure out all the bells and whistles. We haven't had time to break open the book and look at it that much either. I did watch some YouTube videos. That's how I learned half of them I got now. Okay, we're gonna stop it today at 3.5 miles. I want to do the 4, I really wanted to, but I'm achy. I'm walking a different time this morning because I was running late. But anyway, guys, some of the bells and whistles that come with new vehicles and other vehicles is heated seats. Come on. I'm glad it doesn't have that. Heated steering wheel. I'm glad it doesn't have that either. It also has, now I wish that my car had this. I don't know, see, this may be one of the bells and whistles it does have. I do not know this yet. But the rear view mirrors is supposed to have heated rear view, well, some cars have heated rear view mirrors. The side mirrors, mine may have that. I do not know yet. I think that part is kind of cool though. I mean, especially in the wintertime, you know what I'm saying? Right? All I have to do is push a button. If I can find the third button. Oh my God, Mike, push a button. Open it up. I step back so don't lock me out on my butt or knock me down on my butt. and it opens up. And it's a little higher up than the Sparky was too. Sorry about that, guys. The camera's messed up. Now I'm going to tell you another feature this car definitely does not have. I kind of wish it did. And I tell you, when my daughter, if you guys been following my videos, my daughter had to rent out a vehicle recently because her car broke down and was in the shop. She rented out a Toyota hybrid SUV, and it had a really cool feature in it that I wish this had. Okay, let's go down and look at the creek. I gotta walk around a little bit more. But the vehicle she was renting out had a feature. You get in and the car automatically set the seat to your height and move the rear view mirrors and the side mirrors to the height of you. Automatically it did this. Now that feature will come in handy for Angie and I. I do most of the driving, but she does a lot of driving on the weekends. And guys, I have to set the seats and everything when after Angie drives. So I wish it had that bell and feature. I meant that whistle and bell. But y'all, this car may have a lot more to it, okay? These are only the ones I found so far. You know, we've only had the day, the car, it's Friday right now, yes. You guys are probably not seeing this video until Monday. That's because I gotta prepare for the weekend. In other words, I gotta prepare for myself to do a lot of editing. But anyway, we only got the car on Monday. We've only had the vehicle for 4 days. Yes, we only put 105 or 106 miles on it. That's it. It may be a few more. Don't quote me. But anyway, it may have more bells and features than that. You know, these are just some of the bells and features. When I do the walkthrough video, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch more stuff about it. A whole bunch more. And one of the things I love about it is the capacity. I have more room to haul all my fishing junk in and then some. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I got a lot of things to do. It's one of my busy days. Normally it isn't on a Friday, but today is. And I'm going to do some fishing this weekend. That's right. And I'm going to use this vehicle right behind me there. And I'm going to load it down with my fishing gear. All right, guys, I'm going to drink the water. And I'll catch you very soon. Come on, let's get out of here. Maybe the next video, I do not know, may be the walkthrough. I do have some fish adventures coming too. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down there.